Parallelogram law of forces. If two forces acting at a point A be represented in magnitude and direction by the sides of a parallelogram sides drawn from the point, the resultant is represented both in magnitude and direction by the Mama? If two forces acting at a point be represented in magnitude and direction by the sides of a parallelogram drawn from the point A, their resultant is represented both in magnitude and direction by the diagonal of the parallelogram drawn through that point. Diagonal is AC. AC vector equal to AB vector plus AD vector. Therefore, we have to represent the forces P and Q by the sides of the parallelogram. So then, resultant R is represented by R equal to P plus Q. This is magnitude value and direction also both. Next, triangle law of forces. Triangle law of forces means here ABC is one triangle, ACD is one triangle. Two triangles taken in one parallelogram. If three forces acting at a point can be represented in magnitude and direction by the sides of a triangle. If three forces P, Q, R acting at a point can be represented in magnitude and direction by the sides of a triangle ABC taken in same direction. They will be in equilibrium at A. They will be in equilibrium at A point. Therefore, we have to find out here the resultant value is P plus Q equal to AB plus AD. In that point A point, we have to find out resultant P plus Q equal to AB plus AD. Then triangle. This is parallelogram concept. AB plus AD equal to AC. Therefore, we have to find out here triangle law. A plus B plus ABC is a triangle. We have to find out these three forces value, resultant value. P plus Q plus R equal to AC. AC at O point. We have to imagine their center point is O. AC at O and C at O. Therefore, in vector concept, AC plus CA value is 0. Therefore, P plus Q plus R equal to 0. This is triangle of forces. Your next content this is. Therefore, we have to get the value, resultant value is 0. Therefore, the forces are in equilibrium. Next, perpendicular law of triangle of forces. If three forces acting at a point are such that their magnitudes are proportional to the sides of a triangle. Proportional value. We have to take the three forces acting at a point are such that their magnitudes are proportional to the sides. AB, BC, CA, that is divided by proportional means AB by P equal to BC by Q equal to CA by R. Like that, you have to take the values. If three forces acting at a point are such that their magnitudes are proportional to the sides of a triangle and their directions are perpendicular. Direction is perpendicular to the corresponding sides. BC, P force is perpendicular to BC. Q force is perpendicular to CA. AB, R force is, resultant force is perpendicular to AB. It's okay, ma? If three forces acting at a point are such that point is inside or outside, you have to take. If three forces acting at a point are such that their magnitudes are proportional to the sides of a triangle and their directions are perpendicular to the corresponding sides, all inwards or all outwards, then also the forces will be in equilibrium at the one point, O point. Next, this is perpendicular triangle of forces law. The polygon of forces. Polygon means many number of forces. You have to take and find out the resultant value. If any number of forces acting at a point can be represented in magnitude and direction by the sides of a polygon. This is one polygon. 5 faces have. This is 5 face polygon. 5 faces in the what's the name? What's the name of the shape? 5 faces. Anybody tell? Abhirami?
Yes, ma'am.
This is 5 face. What's the name of the shape?
Polygon.
Not this is common name. Many number of forces take. N number of forces we have to take polygon shape. Particularly 5 faces we have to take here. 5 faces means what's the shape of the name? Aishwarya? 3 faces triangle. 4 faces quadrilateral. 5 faces is what?
Hexagon.
Hexagon is how many faces na? Ma? Hexa means 6 face.
Ma'am, pentagon,
We
ma'am.
have pentagon. Any which one was answer, ma?
Bharatvarshini, ma'am.
Okay, 5 faces. Okay, it's correct. 5 faces is pentagon, 6 faces is hexagon. Even your statics problems, many number of faces came into your problems. That's why I asked. Okay, ma? Thank you, girls. If here the polygon of forces, if any number of forces acting at a point can be represented in magnitude and direction by the sides of any polygon taken in order, then the forces will be in equilibrium. Then resultant value is 0. Okay, resultant value is for example, here is one diagram, 3 forces P1, P2, P3. So you have to take P1 plus P2 plus P3. Resultant of these forces is value is acted by that point O. So resultant equilibrium value is 0. So P1 plus P2 plus P3 equal to 0 in that point O. Here it's a closed pentagon shape. Here 5 faces have 5 forces you have to take here any order. P1, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. So you have closed shape in the starting point is the ending point. So here is you have to take equilibrium value. So value is P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4 plus P5 equal to 0. Likewise, you have to take any number of forces in any polygon shape. You have to get the value is 0. Resultant value is 0. Then the forces, number of forces will be in equilibrium at 1 point. Okay, girls. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next class we have to see Lamis theorem. Okay. In your textbook, I have finished this page number 16, ma. Page number 16 varaikkum you have to read out it in your textbook and take notes in your note. Okay, ma. You have must write the polygon of forces up to the polygon of forces content. Okay. Next class we have to see Lamis theorem. This is important, very important theorem in your university question. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, girls.
Okay.
ரைட் பண்ணிடுறீங்களா? இன்னைக்கு உட்காந்து ரைட் பண்ணுங்க. இன்னைக்கு ஈவினிங் உட்காந்து ரைட் பண்ணுங்க. சரியாப்பா?
Okay, ma'am.
நாளைக்கு கிளாஸ்ல நான் யாரையாவது ஒரு ஆள நோட்டை வந்து எது வரை ரைட் பண்ணிருக்கேன் காட்ட சொல்லுவேன். ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் எல்லாம் லாங்கா இருக்குடா. எல்லாமே ரைட் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் படிக்க முடியும். ரைட் பண்ணாமல சும்மா டெக்ஸ்ட் புக் பிடிஎஃப் வச்செல்லாம் படிக்க முடியாது. சரியா? தேங்க்யூ,
Okay,
கேர்ள்ஸ்.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.